Hello students, today we are going to learn about power sharing. This is the first chapter in political science. So, shall we look the overview of this chapter? The overview of this chapter is like we tell about how the democracy established in different countries. What were the problems what happened in different countries? Here we particularly tell about two countries, that is Belgium and Sri Lanka. Okay, then shall we move to the chapter? So here first we tell about the story of Belgium. So about Belgium is a small country in Europe, smaller in area than the state of Haryana. Okay, it is Belgium is a country in Europe which is smaller in area than the state of Haryana, because it is telling that the Haryana, comparing to Haryana, the Belgium is a small country in Europe. So it shares the borders with France, Netherlands, Germany and Luxembourg. Okay, so borders means what what is sharing borders. Like in India we are sharing border with Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh. Like that, Belgium is also sharing borders with which countries? Netherlands, Germany, France and Luxembourg. Okay, so but telling about the population of Belgium is how much it is little over 1 crore only. Okay, about the half the population of Haryana. Okay, the ethnic composition of this country is very complex. So here they are telling that the ethnic composition, okay, the ethnic composition of the small country is very complex. You know what do you mean by ethnic composition? Ethnic composition means a group of people who share the same type of ideology or the same type of cultures. Okay, that is the meaning of ethnic. So here there is a perfect definition for the ethnic. See the definition: a social division based on shared culture. People belonging to the same ethnic group believe in their common descent because of the similarities of physical type or the culture or both. They need not always have the same religion or nationality. That is the definition of ethnic. You should perfectly tell this, or perfectly you should write these definition only for the exams. If this question, what is define ethnic, you should tell like this only. So simple words we can say that is a social division based on shared culture. Okay, a group of people who belong to the same ethnic group believe in the common descent. That is the meaning of what ethnic compositions. Okay, so that is the situation in Belgium, that they share very complex ethnic composition. Okay, of the country's total population, 59% lives in the Flemish region. Okay, of the country's total population, the 59%, the 59, okay, 59% lives in the Flemish region and speaks Dutch language, and the 59 percent of the population speaks which language? Dutch language. And also another 40% people in the Wallonia region and speaks French language. So in the part of Wallonia region, the people in Wallonia region speaks French language. Okay, and the remaining 1%, the remaining 1% of Belgians speak German. Speak what language? German language. Okay, so in the capital city Brussels, like we say, India have India's capital is what? Delhi, New Delhi. Like that, in Belgium also they have a capital city, that is what? Brussels. So in Brussels, 80% of the people speak French, while the 20% of the 20% are Dutch speaking. So in the, what is the condition of the capital city Brussels? In capital city Brussels, 80% of the people speak French, and while the 20% of the people speak Dutch. Okay, and next, the minority French speaking community, and here which is the minor community here, which is French. So this French speaking community are relatively rich and powerful. What is the advantage of these French speaking people? Are they are relatively rich and powerful. So this was resented by the Dutch speaking community. So what happened? This was really put up like a dislike among what? Dutch speaking community who got benefit of the economic development and the education much later only. So this Dutch speaking community got the benefit of economic development and education much later only. Later means after many things only they got rights for the economic development and education only. So these Dutch speaking people were disliked, they were resented to which speaking community, French speaking community. Okay, so this led to the tensions between Dutch speaking and French speaking communities during 1950s and 1960s. The dates are very important, you should mark it, in which dates, 1950s and 1960s. Okay, so the Dutch and the French speaking communities, they led to a tension between which time, you will say that is 1950s and 1960s. Okay, the tension between the two communities was more acute in Brussels. So these tensions in these capital city, was very acute. Okay, the Brussels presented a special problem. The Brussels presented another special problem. What was it? The Dutch speaking people constituted a majority in the country but the minority in the capital. What is the condition? In Dutch speaking people, the Dutch speaking people are majority in the country but the minority in the capital only. So let us compare this to situation in the another country. So here the story of Belgium is like over. So next we are telling about Sri Lanka. Okay, so what happened in Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka is an island nation. About Sri Lanka is an island nation. Okay, island nation just a few kilometers of the southern coast of Tamil Nadu, just near to Tamil Nadu only. It has about 2 crore people. So there in Sri Lanka there are about 2 crore people living there, and about the same as in Haryana, about the same population as in Haryana. Okay, like other nations in the South Asia region, Sri Lanka has a diverse population. So in comparing to the other regions, Sri Lanka has a diverse population. So the major social groups are the Sinhala speakers. So the major social group in Sri Lanka is which group? That is Sinhala speakers. They carry about 74%. Okay, and there are Tamil speakers who are about 18% only. Okay, and among Tamils there are subgroups. Okay, in Tamil speakers also there are there is also subgroups, that is the Tamil natives of the country are called Sri Lankan Tamils, that is of 13%. The Tamil natives, the people from Tamil Nadu, they were called Sri Lankan Tamils. They were of 13% only. The rest, who forefathers came from India as a plantation workers during the colonial period, they are called what? Indian Tamils. Okay, so the rest, the who's for we have studied about in 9th and all, many peasants, many were recruited to other places for working, to work as a slave. Okay, so like that in Sri Lanka also during the colonial period their forefathers came to Sri Lanka. So like that their generations are also there in Sri Lanka, and these peoples were called Indian Tamils, whose forefathers came from India. So they are called Indian Tamils. So as you see in this map, in which map the Sri Lankan Tamils are concentrated in the north and east of the country. Okay, in this map, this is the map of Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka the majority of what they are telling, the majority, the Tamils are concentrated in the north and the east of the country. Tamils are concentrated in the north and east of the country. The Tamils are more in that region. Okay, most of the Sinhala speaking are Buddhist. So the most of the Sinhala speakings are Buddhist, while the most of the Tamils are Hindus. Okay, most of the Tamils are Hindus or Muslims. So in Sri Lanka, most of the Sinhala speaking people are Buddhist, while the most of the are Tamils who are Hindus or Muslims. Okay, there are 7% Christians who are both Tamil and Sinhala. But there is a 7% of people who who follows Christianity. Okay, so just imagine what would happen in the situation like this. In Belgium, the Dutch community could take the advantage of the of its numeric majority and force it will on the French and the German speaking population. So the situation in Belgium is like the Dutch is more populated, so they will take the advantage on French and German speaking. That is the problem in this Belgium, and this will push off the conflict among the communities further, right? This will end up in a problem only, right? So if they some countries or someone's interest is forced to do in on others, that will become a problem, right? Like that only in Belgium. Okay, so this could lead to a very messy partition of the country, right? So this will lead to a very messy partition of the country. Both the sides would claim the country over Brussels. Okay, so that is the condition. This will lead to the messy partition. That is the condition in Belgium. So in Sri Lanka, the Sinhala community enjoyed an even bigger majority, right? Sinhala is the more people who was there in Sri Lanka, right? And they could compose its will on the entire country. So there's a chance to force their ideology or their type of rules and regulations to other people living in that area. So that is also possible in Sri Lanka. So now let us look at what happened in both of the countries. So next portion we will tell about what happened, how they accommodated, or what happened in Sri Lanka or what happened in Belgium. So that will be taken in the next video. So if you understood this story of Belgium and Sri Lanka, the first part is, please like the video, please share the video, and please subscribe and press the bell icon there. Okay, then see you in the next video. I will brief then about the next incidents happened, okay, in the next video. See you then. Bye bye.